Thousands of Israeli Americans have already cast their absentee ballots in the U.S. presidential race. As Chris Mitchell reports from Jerusalem, a new exit poll shows who those Israeli voters favor.
Pollster Mitchell Barak announced the results to the press.
Well, we found that the race is pretty much a dead heat. Statistically, it's 49% for Donald Trump and 44% for Hillary Clinton. So Americans here in Israel are pretty evenly split.
Barak said the number one reason why Israelis voted summed up this year's election.
When we asked people what was the main thing that they were looking at when voting, and half of them said the danger of electing the other candidate, combined with the high-end favorability, that kind of sums up the election very simply. This was just, you got to get out and vote, even though we don't like our candidate, because it's not the other person.
There's no official count, but it's estimated there are about 200,000 Israeli Americans eligible to vote. Many of them come from swing states, and if they vote, they could make a difference in the election.
There are certain swing states, whether they're Pennsylvania, whether they're Ohio, in Florida, where you have not only large Jewish populations, but large populations of Israelis, American Israelis that are living here. So some of those are absentee ballots. We've seen in elections where it can get down to the wire and the absentee ballots are actually counted after the election, and those votes here could make the difference between the winner and loser in a state and the winner and loser in an election.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.